it's Katie and welcome back to my channel. So I actually forgot to film an intro for this video today, but I'm filming it right now a month later because I finally got around to editing this video and everything like that. So today I'm going to be showing you my highlighter, bronzer, and blush collection. I don't have a ton of each of these, so I just decided to put this all into one video. So I'm showing you my liquid illuminators, highlighters, you know, bronzers, and blushes and everything. I do have a good collection of all these together, but I just felt separately it wasn't great and everything. I've done eyeshadow palettes, and I've also done foundations, primers, and setting sprays and everything, so I have to do liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, regular lipsticks, lip balms, and everything like that soon as well. But I'm getting through this whole makeup collection very well and everything like that. So definitely know which one of these you want to see next down below. But yeah, I'm really excited to be showing you this collection today. So if you want to see my blush, highlighter, and bronzer kind of collection, just keep on watching and I'm showing you them all. Okay, so this is where I keep my blushes, my highlighters. I have a couple powders in there, but I talked about that in my primers, foundations, concealers, and powders kind of video. So I'm not going to include that in this video because you already saw those, so I'll just remove those. So this is all my blushes and highlighters, and I also have a liquid bronzer there that I will mention also in this video because I'm going to, and I'm also going to show you a bit of highlighter palette I have and also a blush palette. So I'm just going to show you everything. I'll try to swatch as much as I can. Okay, so I think I'm going to start off with highlighters because I have less highlighters, and then I'll go into like the blushes I have and stuff like that. So this is blushes, highlighters, bronzers kind of thing. So first I have a highlighter palette. This is what it looks like. It's by Makeup Geek, and this is actually the highlighter palette that Kathleen Lights created with Makeup Geek and everything. So there's 3 shades in here, and this is Sunlight, Starlight, and Nightlight. And you've probably seen this in several tutorials I do because this is like my go-to. I love this highlighter palette. It is amazing. This is what the shades look like. I really love these shades. So you have a gold, you have like a light champagne kind of color, like a very light color. Then you have a darker bronze color. So this is great because it matches several different types of skin tones. You can have light skin, medium skin, and dark skin, and you will have a color in this palette that'll fit you. So I am going to swatch these. The first one I'm going to swatch is Sunlight. So that's what Sunlight looks like. I hope you could see that. Gold highlight, as you can see. And these are very buttery, so they're very easy to apply. They have a lot of pigmentation, which is what I love. So the next one is right here, and this is Starlight. So Sunlight, Starlight, and I love these. They're so easy to like blend. And then there is Nightlight. It's a nice bronze highlight. Definitely looks best on deep skin tones, but you also can mix all these together and get like a perfect highlight, which I would definitely recommend. If you want to use that color, definitely mix them. And I really love these because you get a large pan size. So I would definitely recommend this if it's still available. If it is, I will link it down below. I'm just going to show you all the palettes first. So the next palette I have is the Cheekathon Palette. This is by Benefit. I'm not sure if it's still available. If it is, I will link it down below, but this was out last year, I believe, and maybe even like later in the year of 2015. So this is what this looks like. You have all these blushes, and then you have 2 bronzers. So you have Dandelion, you have Hula Bronzer, which is a matte bronzer. Then you have Rockateur Blush, which is one of my favorites. Then you have Dallas Blush, which actually can be used as a bronzer as well. Then you have Coralista, which is also another one of my favorites that I've been enjoying recently. I'm not sure if these are full size, but I think they are, which is really nice and everything. And it doesn't include all their blushes that they have in their collection, but it includes a good amount of them. Okay, and then I have the Do the Hula, and I actually got this in a Birchbox last year. I forget which month, but I'll try to link it up above. And this is basically like a liquid matte bronzer. So it applies liquid, but it dries down to be a more matte bronzer. So it just looks like that, and then you can blend it out, and it gives you that nice warmth to your face. It's definitely really easy. So if you really just want a quick bronze or anything everything, definitely apply this to your face and you can get a very quick bronze and get that glow bronze look to your face really quickly. And definitely use a beauty blender with this because it'll give you that nice natural look. And I don't use this too often, but I still like it and it's a good sample to have. So I also have a baby sample that I got in a Birchbox as well of Hoola bronzer. And it just looks like this. I'll show you it again and everything, but that's what it looks like in the mini size. Okay, so I'm gonna start with liquid illuminators just to get it started here. So this is the Cynthia Rowley Brightening Illuminator, and this is a liquid illuminator. I got this in my February 2016 Birchbox, I believe. This is more of a pink toned highlight, and everything just gives you that very pink, kind of the iridescent kind of highlight and everything. So this is what that looks like. It's a very pretty highlight and everything. It looks good under foundations and everything if you want to mix it in with your foundation or put on under your foundation for that glow, or you can use it on your cheekbones after you apply your foundation. Very pretty and I love it. Okay, and then I have a stick highlighter from Milk Makeup, and I believe this is in the color It's Lit, which is pretty fitting for a highlighter, huh? And it just looks like this, and this is all the product you get in it, and I'm just showing you this so you know. And then I think I've used this quite a bit and I really do like it. It does have a more stickier feel to it, but it is a nice highlight. So I'm gonna kind of watch this for you so you can see. And so this is what it looks like, and then you would blend it out either with your beauty blender or your fingers, either one. And yeah, that's what it looks like, trying to give you a good view. It's more a champagne highlight, which I really like. I think it's super pretty. And the last liquid illuminator I have is actually fairly new to me, and this is the Maybelline Master Scrubbing Liquid, and I have mine in the shade Light, so that's 100. So I think they have light, medium, and deep. I'm not really sure what shades they have, but I believe they do have 3 shades. And this is the packaging, and you do get you get 20 ml in this packaging, and this is a light iridescent kind of highlight, and I really like this highlight. It's a very light highlight, and some people don't like it, but I do. I like the lightness of it. It's kind of like a very champagne white color, which is very pretty, and it applies very well and it blends very well and it looks great on the skin. It's just a nice highlight and I really do love it. It's amazing. It's honestly kind of my favorite. I actually forgot about this for a second. So I do have one Colourpop highlighter. I got it over the summer and I do really like it, and this is the Super Shock Cheek in Lunch Money. This is one of the top rated Colourpop highlighters. A lot of people talk about this one and everything, and what I like about these highlighters is they are more like cream, but they set more as powder. This is very creamy and buttery. I'm just gonna swatch that. So it's just a very light champagne white highlight. It's super pretty and it blends out very nicely, so you get that nice glow, and it's really pretty. I love it so much. It's just the most pretty highlight and everything, and I really like it because it's Colourpop, so I believe this is only $5, so very affordable and everything like that, and I just love Colourpop. Okay, so now on to the last highlighter I have, and this is the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. As many of you probably know, this is the shade that Jaclyn Hill created. I believe this was in 2015 she created this, in the fall time. And this is a very pretty highlight and everything. This is what it looks like and everything. It's just this nice gold, I don't even know how to describe this, a golden highlight. And yeah, it looks very gold, almost like a pinky gold. I don't even know how to describe that. It's very gold and it just blends very well and everything. That's what it looks like. Super pretty, I love it. Okay, now I have a array of blushes. So first I have another blush from Benefit, and this is the Havana blush by Benefit. I've had this for ages and everything, so it just looks like this, and it's a blend of colors. I use this a lot in the beginning of YouTube. I really do love this. I think it's very pretty, it's very nice and everything. I'm gonna try to give you a good swatch, but I probably won't be able to just because it's really hard to swatch. There's a little bit of what it looks like right there, but I don't know, I can't really show you too much, but that's what it looks like, and it's very pretty. I really love it. You can really tell the color it is from the pan, or from this packaging and everything in the packaging, I guess I should say. It's just a very pretty blush and everything. It's just a nice blend of colors. It's like a mauve-y toned blush, and I really love this. Okay, and then I have a sample. It's a blush and a highlighter from Coastal Scents, and this is the blush and bronzer palette. So you have a lighter toned highlight and then you have a blush. I'm gonna try to swatch this again, but I have so many swatches on my hand, it's kind of hard to show. So there's a highlight and the blush kind of on my thumb there. But I really do like the highlight. I've used it quite a bit. And then the blush is just a warmer tone blush, which I don't really go for a lot, but it is nice because you just need a little bit. You just apply it to your cheeks and it looks so pretty. And this is a great like little sample to get. At first I was kind of annoyed with it, and I actually have two because they sent me this twice in boxes. So I actually have a backup of this, which I was kind of mad about before because I try new things, but it's actually good because I do like the highlighter a good bit. It's really nice, and the full size palette I believe is $20 and you get more highlights and you get bronzers as well. It's just a great little duo. Then another one of my favorite blushes is from Too Faced. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Your Love is King, and this is like a pinkish mauve tone blush, and I really like this. I'm not gonna swatch it because I don't really have room on my hand. This is what it looks like, and I've used it in several different videos. It's one of my favorites. Just a nice pinky mauve, darker pink kind of blush, and I really love it. It's great, and I just love the packaging too, and I love Too Faced products. Like Too Faced might be my favorite high-end brand. Speaking of Tarte, I have a Tarte blush, and I got this past summer. It's one of my favorite summer blushes. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Flush, and I really like this. It's just this nice light blush, and it just gives you the perfect blush kind of look. It's very pretty, and it's just a nice light pink, and it's probably one of the best out there. Here's kind of a little swatch on my finger so you can see the kind of color. It's a nice pink, and I really love it. One last blush I have is actually a sample of a NARS blush. My mom got this from We're Becoming VIB Rouge at Sephora. She decided to give it to me because she didn't really want it. So this is the NARS blush in Ghoulie, I believe it's called. And I actually used this today and I really like it. It's just a nice pink. It's just a nice like darker but like still like medium toned pink, and I really like it. That's that on my finger, and it has this just very pretty look to it, and it also has like a slight shimmer to it. So this is what it looks like, and it's just very pretty, and I don't use it every day, but it is a good blush and I use it quite a bit. So those are all my blushes, bronzers, and highlighters. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and also comment down below which one of these videos you want to see next. Do you want to see a look at lipsticks, eye products? Let me know what you want to see next down below, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I post beauty and lifestyle videos every week, and I would just love for you to be subscribed to my channel. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.